Hey everybody, it's Mr. Malte, and joining me today is my special guest, Miss Petuskin.
Hello.
She's our awesome grade 4 teacher. I'm excited about this because we're going to make a magazine for the parks.
Me too. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, so your teacher should have given you a parks template, and you can go in there and open up your own version. Now, I might have cheated a little bit. This is a picture I took when I was at Moline Lake in Jasper National Park this summer. So hopefully you could choose a different park. And so we're going to look at just some of the things we can do to make this customized and make it our own. So we don't have to change some things on here, but you're going to choose a park. Do you have a park in mind?
I do. I'm thinking dinosaur or provincial park. So remember, you can do a national or provincial park as long as it's in Alberta.
Awesome. So most of the titles are word art, and that means that when you click on them, you have to click and click again, and then you get,
So we're just going to change this one out.
Dinosaur Provincial Park. Awesome. And of course, just you can move your beauty. Awesome. Should we do a Google search for a dinosaur provincial park picture?
Sure.
All right.
So there's a couple ways, right? We could replace this image.
Yeah, we might get some good images if we just click on replace. We'll see what we get.
So you can go with that one, replace image, and search the web.
Let's see if we get something good.
So some examples like that.
Oh, there's some cool Badlands ones.
But keep in mind that this is a very different shape than that, right? So if you see what kind of shows up,
yeah,
it might look very different, right? So it's only going to give you that part.
Hey, that's pretty cool. That looks great.
It's pretty cool. But there is another way if you're not finding what you're looking for.
Yeah, we could also do a Google search, right? Birthing.
You get lots of different types, right, in this one. So maybe we want to go with more of that kind of nature thing. So we're going to copy the image address. And this time when we replace image, we're going to go by URL, the URL, and Control V, and replace.
I'm just searching what I see. Oh, wow. Do you want to undo and show us one more time how you did that?
Yep. So instead of, we're going to right click or snake bite on your Chromebook. We're going to replace image, and we're going to go by the link, the URL.
And how did you get that from the picture in the first place?
I did get it from snakebite or right click here, copy image address, not just the image, but the image address.
And we're not seeing that as a pop-up just because we're in Meet, whatever, but you right click, copy image address.
That's right. It'll be right below on my computer. It's right below copy image. And then when we snakebite here, we go to replace image by URL. And then I just Control V to paste. And then I select that replace button.
Yeah.
And there it goes.
It looks fantastic. If you need to, you could click on that picture 2 times. And you'll notice that it's cropped.
Yeah, so maybe I like this part better.
Yeah, you can just move it over with your arrows or with your mouse.
And double click to set it again.
You chose such a good image that it just looks fantastic no matter where you put it.
Doesn't matter where you put it. That's right.
Yeah, as long as we don't cut off the bottom. Don't show the bottom. There, cool.
There we go.
That looks beautiful. Awesome. So we replaced the image and we used the image URL. So that's great.
Yeah. And a lot of this is going to apply. It's still Alberta geographic. We're still preserving natural areas. So a lot of this is going to stay.
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. And then here, we're going to have to do some research, right? And we're not going to do all the research for you, but some great places to look. Pretty much every national and provincial park has a website. The national parks have quite a lot of information. Canadian Encyclopedia will have a lot of information. And of course, your textbooks will have a lot of information too. And your teachers might have other books as well. So again, these are word art. So if you click on them, you want to change it to yours.
Double click.
Dinosaur Provincial Park. You're so good at typing while I'm watching. It's good. And if you need to make it smaller, I do the same thing as with images. I don't usually drag it because it smushes the text. So I do Control Alt, J, and K. Cool. So your titles are word art, and then your questions are just text boxes where you can just do regular text box.
And you might need to change this if it is a provincial park. So that's the one thing that you might have to change.
Yeah.
Oh, double A.
Provincial. That's
Provincial.
that's the Swedish parks.
There we
Cool.
go.
And you could change it too. Like I have it, it's kind of the national parks color, the background. You could change the background color if you want to change it to something that's not ugly, but that maybe matches your park. We have a little map there where you can move the pin, put it where your park is.
Yeah. So don't just guess, go look that up on your maps. So I've already got searched. I can just go straight to maps.
Boom.
And I'm going to zoom out so I can see Alberta.
And it's kind of down just east of Calgary.
Right? So obviously I'm not going to stick it all the way up here. So it's kind of down in that bottom corner, and it does not have to be perfect.
Awesome. So we're going to be doing some research. These are going to look great.
There we go.
Cool.
All right.
And on the last page, one important thing is you can put in, there's things to do, which is awesome. And then you can copy the URLs of the sites or the books where you actually used to find your research. So that's where we found our stuff. So if you use Canadian Encyclopedia or Wikipedia or other sites, that's where you can put them. You can even make those links.
And yeah, if you use the links, you can just copy and paste it from where you used it. If it's a textbook, then you could write that in, and you could maybe include your page number as well.
Awesome. Great. Good luck. I know you're going to have some awesome magazines by the end of this, so have fun.
Have fun.
Thanks.